Let's go. Answer has some adventure. Let's go. I have some adventure with Tom and let's go. I have some adventure. Sodor's a fun place to be. Sodor's great adventure. Rebecca, the yellow tender engine, was taking a passenger train down the main line like usual. Rebecca was going very smoothly. Nothing bad was happening so far, but unfortunately something did. Spencer was taking a goods train and he was coming out onto the switch points. However, something wasn't right. What Spencer didn't know, or his final driver, that Rebecca was coming down the line as well. Spencer saw this. "Look out!" he said. Rebecca saw Spencer. "Oh no! Driver, brakes!" Rebecca's driver pulled the brakes. However, a grinding was like, "Oh." Spencer also put on his brakes in the middle of the points. Luckily, Rebecca stopped in time. Spencer was puzzled. Rebecca, he asked, "what was that noise you were making?" Rebecca was puzzled. She also heard a noise, but it was coming from her brakes. Nothing, Spencer. Nothing at all. It's just, nothing. You must be hearing things." Spencer was worried for his friend. He knew Rebecca was making a noise. You were making a noise when you applied your brakes." "Oh, it's nothing," said Rebecca. "You know, you should go to Solar Steamworks and get them checked over. Victor will probably know what might be wrong with you. Besides, he may even saw what that noise is." However, Rebecca did not like this. "Don't worry, Spencer. So I'll be fine. I have never broken down before." Spencer was surprised by this. "You've never broken down once?" "Not even a tiny bit." "Okay, then if you say so," says Spencer. And Spencer puffed away with his ghost train. Phew! That was... Soon, a few minutes later, the signal turned green for Rebecca, and Rebecca puffed away to Colin's gate. Soon, she arrived at James' station. Jane was there already in evening. They were waiting to take their passenger train out for the day. However, when Rebecca was coming to a halt, the sound was heard again. James, Aubrey, and Nathan were puzzled by this. "Hello, Rebecca," they said. "What's that weird sound?" said James. Rebecca knew they wanted to know what was the noise. "Oh, it's nothing," said Rebecca. "It's just like just you're just hearing things, And besides, you're on the island longer than me, definitely." But James, Aubrey, and Nathan knew something was not right. You should get your brakes checked over," they said. Rebecca didn't want to get her brakes checked. She wants to be a really useful engine with a fat controller. "Oh, don't worry, you tree. I don't need my brakes checked. Besides, I have never broken down before." The tree friends were surprised by Rebecca what she just said. A few minutes later, the guard blew the whistle and James puffed away with his passenger train.
"See ya," they said, and they puffed away. "All right, Rebecca," said her driver. "This is our last passenger train. Now let's get these back to the shunting yard, and then we can collect our goods train." "Okay," said Rebecca. The garbage was off, and Rebecca puffed away to the shunting yards. Soon Rebecca arrived into the shunting yards. Thomas was there. He was busy shunting some trucks. "Hey, Rebecca," said Thomas. "Hello, Thomas," said Rebecca. But when Rebecca applied her brakes, the noise was heard again. Rebecca soon stopped. "What was that noise?" she said. Thomas heard this and came up to her. "Say, Rebecca, what was that noise?" "It was coming from your brakes, I think," said Thomas. "Oh, it was nothing, Thomas. You were probably just hearing things." Thomas knew something was not right. "You should get them checked over, Rebecca, and see what Victor says." "Oh, please," said Rebecca. "I don't need my brakes checked. I'm fine." "You better want to. I remember the time when I didn't get checked over. All because I wanted to pull the choir with my coaches, Annie and Clarabelle. What I didn't realize is that I was making weird sound, and I have to point to a siding when I broke down. But luckily, Jane was able to take my train, and Henry took me back to the works." "Well, it may have happened to you, Thomas, except you've broken down a lot of times. But I never broke down on Sodor." This made Thomas very angry. "I broke it down so many times?" "Rebecca, that's not your usual self." Sorry, Thomas. Gotta go." The workman uncoupled, put the coach from Rebecca, and Rebecca puffed away quickly. Thomas was then calmed down. He made a think he kind of let his scare Rebecca down. "Oh dear. I just hope she gets checked over soon. It's not really right." And Thomas puffed away back to shunting. Soon Rebecca arrived at Nafford's yard, where her goods train was ready. The workman came up to her. "All right, Rebecca, this goods train is going to Crowan's Gate. So just make sure it gets there on time. And probably shunt it into the Crowan's Gate yards." Yes, sir," said Rebecca. Soon everything was ready, and Rebecca puffed away. However, when she also stopped to be coupled up to the trucks, the trucks also heard the grinding noise. However, the truck didn't cause any trouble. On her way to Crowan's Gate, Rebecca heard the noise again. But this time, she was not stopping. "That's weird," she said. "That noise keeps happening when I'm stopping. But why is it happening now while I'm puffing down the line?" Rebecca didn't want to get checked over, like what Spencer, James, Aubrey, Nathan, and Thomas said. He just wants to continue a job and make the Fat Controller proud. "I know what I'd do. I would just ignore the noise." And that's what she did, and Rebecca continued on her journey, ignoring the noise. However, the noise started to get louder and louder. Rebecca just still ignored it and kept on puffing until it happened. Rebecca heard the noise, including her fireman driver. Rebecca came to a halt immediately. Soon they stopped. "What's wrong, driver?" Her driver and fireman looked. Is your brakes. That weird noise that keeps happening. Your brakes are now jammed. Bother, she said. What can I do now? I had the phone for help. Luckily, there's a sector box new. I'll go and fetch for help. And soon, and Becca's fireman quickly he went to the signal box. Soon, her fireman came back. Well, what's the news, fireman? Said the driver. Don't worry. The fire controller is sending James and Henry to help. James will take the goods train, and Henry's going to take Rebecca to the steamworks. All right then, said the driver. Come on, Rebecca, let's get you uncoupled from the train. And that's what they did. A few minutes later, Rebecca was uncoupled from her goods train, and soon Henry and James puffed into view. Don't worry, Rebecca, help is here. I did try to warn you, said James. Warn her what, James? Said Henry, puzzled. It's nothing, Henry. I'll take you on the journey to Steamworks. Alrighty then. Then let's get things ready. The signalman quickly got points settled. Henry buffed up to Rebecca and took Rebecca to the Steamworks. A few seconds later, James buffed up to the goods train, and James puffed away to his station with the goods train. On their way to the steamworks, Rebecca told Henry the whole story. Henry was surprised by this. Sounds a bit interesting, but at the same time, a bit silly of you. Yes, I know. It's always best to get checked over, Rebecca. Even if you are still okay, if nothing's wrong with you, you should always get checked over time to time. You're right, I should. I was so rude to Spencer and the others. Don't worry, they will forgive you. You sure? Of course I'm sure. Hey, all of us engines do make mistakes when we do that. Like me. Wait, it kind of like happened to you? Yeah, like one time the inspector came to the island of Sodor wearing a brown suit, and I was making law with, and I was giving a tour. But, however, I got coal dust all over me. I even didn't get it checked. Or even the time when I used to have my old shape. You used to have an old shape? Yeah, like Gordon. Rebecca was surprised by all of Henry's stories. But then how you got better? Well, when I had my old shape, the factory gave me special coal. But after I asked the fine kipper, the factory managed to rebuild me into my what I am today. Rebecca was fascinated by Henry's stories. Sounds really interesting, she said. Henry was happy for her friend. Soon they arrived at the Sodor steamworks, and Henry and Rebecca soon turned around. Thanks for towing me to the steamworks, Henry, she said. You're welcome, Rebecca, said Henry happily. Now I better be off now. Look, your pals. And Henry puffed away. Thank you, said Rebecca. But Rebecca was worried about James and the others. A couple of days later, Rebecca was soon mended. Thank you, Victor and Kevin, she said happily. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome, said Kevin. And Rebecca puffed away. Soon she arrived at Nathan's yard, where she saw Thomas, James, Obi, Nathan, and Spencer talking. She knew she had to apologize. The other 5 saw Rebecca, and they thought Rebecca was going to get mad at them. However, Rebecca spoke first. Look, guys, listen. I know what I did was wrong. I should have listened to all 5 of you. I am just so sorry I didn't get my brakes checked. I just don't know what was wrong with me. Can you forgive me? The five friends forgave Rebecca, and they apologized. And Thomas, James, Spencer, Obi, and Nathan also apologized to Rebecca for annoying her. Rebecca was happy, and all 5 friends were all friends again. Said Obi and Nathan. It's getting late. It's nearly night time. I better get back to my station. I better get back to my station, said James. Or Percy can't pull the mail on his own tonight. And we best get back to Titmus Sheds, said Thomas. Agreed, said Spencer. Let's all go together, the 3 of us, to Titmus Sheds. Okay. See ya, James. See ya. And James, Obi, and Nathan puffed away to Cloven's gate. And Rebecca and the other two puffed away as well. However, Thomas and Spencer didn't return around though. Luckily, they got turned around, so all the 3 engines went back to the sheds. Soon they arrived at Titmus Sheds. Said Percy, Neil, Emily, and Gordon were already there waiting for them. And when they all saw Rebecca, they all happily cheered Rebecca. Welcome home, Rebecca, they said happily. Rebecca was so happy. Thank you all. It's good to be home. And if you ever hear me making noise again, please let me know, and I will get checked straight away. All the engines agreed with Rebecca. However, they all cheered and whistled. So because Rebecca was home. And from this day on, Rebecca never did the thing she never did. And from this day on, when she ever heard a noise, or if her friends heard it from her, she would go to the steamworks straight away to get it checked over.